Hi, I'm an old guy and I do maths, and today we're looking at grouped data. What is grouped data? Well, what I want you to do is I want you to imagine the problem that it solves. Imagine that you saw a page, an entire page, full of numbers, just strings of numbers, and you were asked to make some sort of sense of that. Well, one of the ways in which you can do that is to pick out the data and sort it into groups. That's what's happened here. So we've had 146 people asked about their ages, those who could talk. Presumably some other people talked on behalf of these people. And they've been sorted into groups, 10-year groups, 0 to under 10. There were 5 people, 10 to under 20, 10, 20 to under 30, there were 16 people, and so forth and so on. And this was all picked out of the data and sorted into groups, and the frequency, which is the number of people in each group, recorded. And that's how this works. These groups don't have to be 0 to under 10. It can be 0 to under 5. It really depends on what the data looks like. Now, I got asked a question the other day because a student of mine who was looking at a data set like that asked me how you worked out the percentages for, say, 5 people who are between 0 and under 10. What percentage of people are actually in that group? So all we have to do is a simple percentage calculation, which is 5 divided by 146 times 100. And the answer is 3.42%. So I'll do that on camera just so that you can see it. So hopefully this is picking this up. 5 divided by 146, that equals that. Multiplied by 100, it equals that. That's your percentage. And I've just rounded to 2 decimal places. So let's take another one. Let's take this one. So 21 divided by 146 times 100. There's the long working. Okay, 21 divided by 146 times 100 equals 14.38. 14.38%. Okay, that's maybe interesting and useful. And you can continue all the way down here and eventually, leaving aside the fact that there is rounding in here, these should add up to 100%, or indeed very close, given that there's rounding. Now, there's another thing that I got asked about, and that's further down the page, and that is cumulative frequency. And again, this is quite simple, but you need to understand what it is. And all it is as we move down the page, we have 5 people in this group. When we consider these 2 groups together, we have 15. When we consider these 3 groups together, we have 31, and so forth and so on. And we will get down to 146, which will be the entry in this line, not this line. So this goes up there. So 31 and 21 is 52. 52 and 24 is 76, not 77. 76 and 31 is 107. 107 and 30 is 137. 137 and 9 is 146. That's where the 146 slips in there. And this is the cumulative frequency. You're adding it up as you move down the page, and it serves whatever purpose you might have for it. But that is how you calculate it. Okay, so that's a rough introduction to group data and some of the elements of it. I hope that was useful. If it was, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.